I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to be beside the Brom, when the brass band plays off West Brom. Well, how about that for a sunset scene? Woo! It's a bit breezy here. Welcome to Blackpool, and welcome to episode 13 of This is Smedders. I hope it's not unlucky, this one. We've certainly been quite lucky so far. I hope you enjoyed episode 12. Some interesting stuff on there. I don't know whether you saw my mod top 3, whether you agreed, disagreed, whatever. You had quite a few comments, a lot of positive stuff going on. And yeah, so welcome to episode 13. We've got more music type stuff in a bit. We're going up to Rochdale in a few minutes. More football. I'm here at Blackpool because I'm here for the game Blackpool against Sheffield United in the Championship. So we'll sample that atmosphere shortly. But yeah, firstly, any fans of Oasis out there? My mate Jonny is the drummer in a cracking Oasis tribute band, Oasis Supernova, and we're going to go up and meet him right about now. Hey, how are you? How are you, pal?
Good,
how are you, mate?
Yeah, good, thank you, alright.
Yeah, good, thank you. Well, it's a bit cosy in here.
Cosy,
It's a bit cosy in here.
It's all the drums. Yeah, welcome. You alright?
Yeah, cheers,
Good
mate.
to see
Yeah,
you.
great
Really
to,
good to see
great
you.
to see you,
Good
pal.
to see you,
Yeah.
Lucky Mo.
This is my old mate, Jonny Clark, and he's a top drummer. I've known him, how long have I known you, mate?
25 years, I say plus, yeah.
25 years
Yeah,
since the
something like
early days of Urban Blue. I don't know whether some watchers or some viewers might even remember Urban Blue from back in the day. But anyway, what have we got here, Jonny? I mean,
So
this is a cracking little
yeah, this is
room you've got.
it's my little haven really. Actually, it's my little studio where I do drum lessons from. You know, teach. I practice myself obviously, and I do a lot of recording for people. So they send me songs in, and I record the drum parts, and I can send it back to them.
Right,
so,
right.
It's really good.
So when you've just been doing a lesson now, just before I came. So who did you teach kids? And stuff,
anyone,
or?
yeah, any age.
Boys and girls?
Yeah, both, and up to my youngest is 5,
right.
all the way up to
5?
5, yeah, honestly, yeah, right, all the way up to oldest is probably mid-30s, I'd say.
Right,
so all ages, all different standards, so from beginner to intermediate to right the way up, and help kids do the grades and also GCSE music, so just that sort of thing. But yeah.
Do you find that I'm kind of guessing? I mean, I've no idea, but do you find that a lot of the kids, the dads have been into music or even drummers?
Very much so. Yeah, very much
so.
so. Yeah, I mean, you tend to find that certainly the younger ones, I say, you know, the dads are either in bands or certainly really into music, and you know, they bring the kids down, and the parents can sit in. They don't have to do it. It's up to them, and they can have a go themselves. I'm not fussed. It's good. Good environment, good little place.
Fantastic. So as I was saying, me and Jonny, we go back a long way, and we go back. What was it? Late '90s and Urban Blue. Was that your first band? You were only a kid then.
Yeah, first band. So that's probably mid to late '90s.
Yeah. And what it was, we worked together at the Co-op, didn't we? In the offices at the Co-op there.
Right, yeah.
And I don't know how it came about, but I must have found out about this cracking young band called Urban Blue. Obviously, Jonny was the drummer. And I started helping you with getting gigs and stuff, and we did well. We went all over, didn't we?
Brilliant.
We went all over.
Best times, honestly. It was the kind of era where there were a lot of bands in Rochdale and Oldham area. Some really good bands as well.
Yeah. It was like in Rochdale, in the Rochdale scene, there was yourselves and what was that other band?
So a band called Beam and Change Nothing at the time.
Yeah.
And a band called Mantra Luna from Oldham.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Were really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good time. We did well. We did really well.
I mean, obviously, I wouldn't have even. You know, obviously I just helped them in my spare time, and I wouldn't have even done that if I didn't think they were an absolutely brilliant band. And you, considering you were so young at the time, I mean, you were only teenagers at the time, weren't you? And you churned out some cracking stuff. And we got close with a few records.
We did really well. Yeah, we had the opportunity to support Muse, Beverly Knight.
Yes, I remember that. That was in Centre Rochdale, wasn't it?
That's right. Yeah, met Gomez.
Yeah.
Played some quite high profile gigs. Good opportunities through. Played in the city. You know, when Elbow played it. When Muse played it.
Yeah.
So I think we were pretty much on the brink. It never really tipped over, did it?
No, but I obviously used to make a few phone calls for you to get gigs and that in conjunction with your dad.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, John Senior, and I can remember speaking to a few labels and personally, and they're saying, "Oh, we'll get back to you," and I was getting all excited and just never quite happened.
No, I think we got really close with one, I think, and they asked us to go and do another song. Yeah. We went and recorded a song called Submissive, it was called at the time. Yeah. And we sent that to him, but it just didn't quite happen. Maybe the wrong song choice. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. But it was some great times. Even still, and we're still really good mates now. Yeah. And
that's good. Yeah, that's good. And it's one of my memories. One of my most funny memories was dragging that bleeding Hammond organ upstairs. And I remember at Rock City in Nottingham once and dragging it up some fucking stairs. And it was
that was when you think back, it was ridiculous. But we were just really authentic, saying a full Hammond in the back of in the back of our cars and in the back of in 4 years we get a guitarist in the back of his dad's Maestro at the time. We can take it and lug it upstairs.
Yeah, but it was good because it was you mentioned it there, full sound. There was 7 or 8 of you.
7 of us at the time, 2 brass, Hammond, Keith playing keys, Hammond, and then the 5 of us in the band.
Yeah, good times back in the late 90s with Urban Blue, Jonny. Flipping it. But obviously since then you've been in a couple of bands, mainly Chris Wise and the Hidden Revolution.
Yeah, that's right.
You did quite well with them, didn't you?
Yeah, really good. I mean, very good band. Chris Wise, brilliant. Ian on bass, very good player. I was with them. I left them when Urban Blue, unfortunately, when they disbanded. I went to Chris Wise and in Revolution because we were close friends at the time. Anyway, at the time, funny enough, we were rival bands, if you like, on the Rochdale scene. Yeah. Then we became good friends. Yeah. I was with them for quite a long time. We did well. We toured over in Ireland. Okay. Played up and down the UK. Really good times again. Really enjoyed it.
But anyway, the here and now. I think that's quite apt actually. But we want to talk about what's happening now. And what we're going to do is we're just going to show you a clip of Johnny's current band, Oasis Supernova.
That's right, that's right.
When did they get started?
So just before COVID, unfortunately. So we kind of auditioned, or I auditioned via an advert. Right. And got the part. And then just before COVID, and then we kind of rehearsed as best we could, and then we're just back going now. Yeah. The clue's in the name. It's an absolutely cracking tribute band to Oasis, and we'll just have a listen to them now. What's it called? Animal,
that's it, yeah.
Animal.
Brilliant, very apt. So fantastic. Yeah, so how's things going with Oasis Supernova, mate? I mean, there's a real. I mean, I'm mad on me tribute bands and me kind of cover bands. Me and Tracy were always going out seeing the Who, Small Faces, Jam, and all that, Yeah. But Oasis out.
So because of COVID, unfortunately, it kind of stalled us a bit, but we're back up and going, strong now. Yeah. We've done quite a few gigs now, and they've all sold out. So we've not had one that we haven't sold out.
You've just done a couple back to back at Show 5, haven't you?
That's right. Yeah. So we did the Friday and Saturday. The Saturday sold out almost within a day. So then we thought, well, let's try and do 2 back to back, and then the Friday sold out. Yeah. Great little venue.
Yeah, it is. I've been a lot of times.
Chris, who we linked in with, a really nice bloke.
Yeah. Do you rehearse there, do you?
We have done on occasions when we can get in. He's doing really well with it at the minute. He's done really well with it. So we rehearse because the band's from all over the place. Right. So the bands we're coming from sort of Leyland, Holmfirth. So the band's not all local. We all come together and meet and rehearse where we can. Yeah. But it's going really well, and hopefully, like I said, tribute bands are on. It's a big demand. Yeah. Huge demand. So.
Well, it's like I don't know. It might be me and my age and that, but. We like to have something to sort of sing along to and dance along to, and I think that's why, like I said, there's such a hunger for them at the minute. I mean, tickets sell out. I mean, one of my favourites is Manchester Ska Foundation, and they do the ska and the two-tone, always sell out.
Yeah, like I said, there's huge demand, and people want it, particularly after COVID. Yeah, I think people, are itching for live music again, and that's what we found as a band. Yeah. So.
And what's the sort of
age group that's coming watching you? Because obviously I would imagine Oasis are appeal to young and old. Really.
Yeah, weirdly, we just did a gig last Saturday, at a place called the Hive over in Winsford, and that the audience were from. You could be 14 coming to a gig, so probably from 14-year-olds right the way up the spectrum to to 50, 60-year-old. Yeah. That was the kind of audience, and what an atmosphere! What a gig! Yeah. Brilliant.
And what's the sort of set consist of? I mean, does it depend? I suppose it depends on what kind of gig you're playing and what
all the
how
classics.
long you've got.
Yeah, all the classics. Generally, we do about 2 hours.
About
a 2-hour gig, and it's literally all the classics. We put some of the if you're playing to the Oasis Crow like we did at Sure 5, we put some of the B-sides, that people want to hear. But obviously, if we're playing a gig like Hive or wherever, which people can come in, it's just all the classics. It's just 2 hours worth of absolute.
Oh yeah. I mean, I presume you was into Oasis at the time.
Massively. Yeah. Still am now.
Good stuff. Right. Okay then. So we're going to try and see if we can get this little clip on of Urban Blue. But if not, never mind. We'll move on. But it's been fantastic to see you, mate.
You as well.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome back anytime.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah. I might even come for a drum lesson one day. Am I too old at 56?
No, not at all. I think anyone. You're very welcome.
In fact, how old's your oldest pupil?
So probably
not 55.
No, early
40s.
Early 40s.
Right.
Yeah.
I suppose they're trying to live the dream again. Are they?
Yeah, people. I mean, it's music. It doesn't matter what you how old you are when you start. Music's for anyone. So feel free to.
Do you find that it's a natural thing, drumming and all, or you can't?
I think it's a lot easier to teach from younger.
Yeah,
I would definitely say that. But you can teach anyone. As long as they enjoy it, that's the main thing for me. You might not go and make a lot of money out of it. Yeah. But as long as people enjoy it, that's the buzz for me.
Good.
So.
Well, Jonny's on Facebook, are you? If anybody wants to come and have a few lessons or whatever, or the kids want to come and...
You're very welcome, We'll just get in touch via Facebook.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll get in touch with me and I'll put you in touch.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
I hope you enjoyed that little section with Jonny there. It was cracking. Really enjoyed our chat, reminiscing about the old 90s music scene and some of the times we got up to with Urban Blue. I was nearly made it. But I'm just back into Manchester now. I'm coming down for some trainers because it's only 4 days till my holidays to Spain. But hey, and to be honest, you'd think we were in Spain today actually. Look at that sky. Amazing. I've just been past the band on the wall. What a fantastic, iconic venue that is. So what I did was, it's not open today because it's like 11:30 in the morning. I knocked on the door and spoke to a couple of the guys that run it, and they said that I can go in a couple of weeks after my holidays and do a little piece for This Is Smedders on the renovation and stuff, because it's only just reopened after major refurbishment. Spent a lot of money on it. I know the Twisted Wheel was one of the first sort of do's they had on there last week, and it was a sold out massive success, so that'll be cracking, something to look forward to for an episode when I get back off my holidays. Right, okay, let's get into town, walking into Northern Quarter now. Let's get some trainers, see what's on offer. Got £5 in my pocket. Well, I've come in Sports Direct for some trainers, but I think I've dropped a bit of a bollock. Shit in here. I think Mike Ashley can shove his trainers up his arse, personally. Well, I'm in Manchester Arndale, as you can see, and I was going to go and get some trainers, or try and have a look at some trainers at this place here. Drone, cracking sort of menswear place, and I bought trainers from there before. But it's shut! So it's downstairs to JD Sports we go. Well, it really is glorious in town today. It's beautiful, just sat here on a bench. Just off, where am I? Just off Cross Street near Marks and Spencer's, and I've got myself sorted out with my trainers. Also nipped in body care and got myself 5 twin razors for 99p. Love my bargains. Buzzing with them. Look at these belters. When I can get them out of the bag. From JD, as I say. Always been a fan of Converse. Nice sort of green khaki pair. Look, like them. And look at the best bit, look at the price. Books reduced from 75 quid to 40 quid. So I'm going to go down to McDonald's now and treat myself with the extra dough. And there we go. Right, okay, so from the sunshine and warm of lovely Manchester, we'll whip back to Blackpool to the seaside for a minute to finish off a bit of football. And then we'll wrap up episode 13 of This Is Smedders. Hope you've enjoyed it. Jeez, it's a good job I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow, don't you think? Anyway, we're just walking down to the football stadium, and we're just walking down Blackpool's 5-star boulevard. Look at that. How about that? Do you remember that Des Res that I went to see in Fallaraki in October? That's got nothing on this street, I'll tell you. Right, okay, let's get to the stadium. Yeah, it's a shame how some parts of Blackpool have really been let go, and it's sad to see some of the places in sort of disarray. It's a shame really, but it might spruce them up in time for spring and summer, eh? But yeah, teams are just coming out here. Big game tonight. Both teams, Blackpool and Sheffield United, looking to get into playoffs, so it's a big game, big game. There's all the Sheffield United fans, I think it's about 2,000 of them. So the guy in the silver coat there next door but one to me is Carl Asaba, who scored against City for Gillingham in 1999 playoff final. Just had a right good chat with him about it. Really interesting. Yeah, I do meet some really interesting people at these games. Right, okay then, let's crack on. I've got work to do. And we'll start finishing off episode 13 now. Hope you enjoyed it so far. And yeah, let's head back to a bit more tranquil surroundings back in lovely Twyleston. And there we are, folks. From Esme and me, Smedders, that's a wrap for episode 13. Look at her, they're sat there just relaxing. It's a blooming cat's life, isn't it? So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my trip to town just then, and trip to Blackpool, and my fantastic chat with Jonny Clark. Really enjoyed that. And yeah, so next episode 14, we can start thinking ahead again now to another fortnight. Well, guess what? It's going to be another foreign international edition, because Tracy and I are off to Spain this weekend, to Torrevieja, and so we'll get some cracking footage from there. So yeah, so we'll see you back here for episode 14 in a fortnight. Don't forget to keep liking and subscribing, and give us a share and a retweet if you can, if you don't mind. And obviously, finally, last but not least, thanks very much to Mike Craig for all your editing skills, Mike. You've been brilliant. And yeah, Smedders, I'll see you. Or Smedders and Esme, we'll see you in a fortnight. See you, folks.